Hey Collective, it's Intuitive Pisces Moon and welcome to the channel. So I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Every day, all day, everything. So I don't know what today's reading is going to be about. I was just called to get up here and deliver a message and called to use these specific decks, so there's something that wants to come through. So hopefully if you're here, then the title pulled you in and there's something that's going to come out for you during this reading, but we are about to find out. So that being said, let's jump right in and see where the energy flows for this reading. And I do hope you're all having a wonderful day. And if you're not, that's okay too. It's not always rainbows and cupcakes every day, right? Especially with 7 planets in Aries. There's probably a lot of chaos going on out there right now. So let's just jump right in and see where this wants to go. Spirit, what message wants to come through for the collective? What do they need to know right now? Thank you. We have the Oracle, seek wisdom and guidance from elders. All right, so a lot of Egyptian symbology right on this card. So there might be something that's calling you to maybe not use your own expertise in a situation, but to trust the guidance and wisdom from elders. And this doesn't mean people older than you, like what it's traditionally named, right? So like people older than you are typically just referred to as your elders. This is giving me like teachers. This is giving me people who have done the lessons that you are going through now, or people that have already experienced the things that you are currently experiencing. So it doesn't mean necessarily that you have to 100% do exactly what they did or listen to what, they're telling you to do. It's not like that at all. But what I am getting with this card is there's wisdom and experience, okay? So if someone tells you, hey, from personal experience, this is what I dealt with in that same or similar scenario, this was how I dealt with it, maybe you can take that and run with it and do something, that you're going to do. But sometimes we get so stuck in the minutia of the problems that we experience that we often can forget to kind of zoom out and see the bigger picture. And so it's helpful sometimes to have someone tell you how something started, got to the middle, and then finished for them. That way you can kind of see the overall picture. Okay, this is how it started, this is how it was in the middle, and this is how it ended. Doesn't, again, mean that you necessarily have to follow exactly what they're doing, but there's wisdom in someone else having done something that you're also doing, okay? So let's see what else wants to come through. What else do we have, please, for the collective? Thank you. We have the Moon card. You will be guided through the darkness. So Moon card is always about things that are unseen and unknown. More Egyptian symbology here. It looks like we have Horus and Ra, perhaps. But there's definitely something here that you don't know the answer to fully. What this is giving me is that Spirit just wants you to take that first step, even though it's dark, there's things that are unknown. Figure out what it is you do want to do and say, okay, what are the steps required to get there? Let me just take that next step. That's all you can do right now. Okay, so even if you don't fully know the whole final outcome of everything that's going to happen, none of us do, you're just being asked to take that first next step. All right, what else? Oh, thank you. We've got the Mystic Circle. Your abilities will be enhanced. I love this because what this is giving me, and this is actually something that I say all the time too. So I wear glasses. I am pretty blind. But what that has taught me throughout my life is to lean harder on my other senses, okay? So again, you're being guided through the darkness. What does that mean? You can't use your foresight right now. Maybe it's your eyesight you can't use right now. You can't trust the way things look, but trust your other senses. How does it feel? Again, I can go into smell, taste, touch, all that stuff, but I'm very more specifically getting here that things don't always turn out to be exactly as they appear to be, okay? So your other senses right now are going to be heightened during this time of you being guided through the darkness. All right. We also got the seer, follow your intuition. So that's exactly what I was just saying, is it's your intuition that's going to be heightened during this time, where you're going to have to lean and trust on this more because you don't necessarily know what's ahead, right? There's times when you have a map and you know exactly the path you need to go. Yep, I need to turn right at this street and go down 10 miles and then turn left at the end of that road, and you know your destination. This feels like the destination may be a vague idea in the future, and it's not so black and white on a map where it's going to be a straight shot. Again, life's a journey, not a destination. That's what I keep hearing that I'm being told to tell you. It may end up being twisty and turny and maybe a couple circles. Maybe you enter some of those circles, the traffic circles. I'm like, what are they called? And you might have to go around a couple times, and then you get to exit, and then you go find another traffic circle. So again, whatever this looks like for you, you're going to have to do it by fully trusting your intuition and where you're guided to go right now. Let's get one more, and then we'll get into the tarot. What is one more card for this reading for the collective? Thank you. We have water energy. Emotions are at their peak. Now, this could also signify other signs involved in this process. So we do have Scorpio, Cancer, and Pisces. But again, very intuitive signs, okay? So maybe you have that in your chart. Maybe someone that's going to be guiding you through the darkness has that in their chart. But again, it's giving me very intuitive and emotional energy. And at the bottom of the deck here, we do have the Wizard, which is use your skills to aid others. So just know that with that, you are being guided through the darkness, which means you have a guide. Beautiful thing to think about, right? It's not just me, and it's not just me trying to fumble through the darkness and find my way through. You are being protected through this. You're being guided through this. And you're also being asked to use your skills to aid others. So it almost feels like, again, that whole looping back into the circle thing again, where in the beginning I was talking about how other people may have gone through this process that you're going through now, and they're going to help you by just telling you their story. Even if you don't use the advice or use anything from their story, it's just nice sometimes to connect with other people that have also been through something similar that you have. Then you get to turn around after you've completed the cycle and say, yep, now I'm that wise person that can guide other people. I know where that door is. I know how to get to that place. I don't have a map, but I have my intuition and I remember how to get there. So I am going to be your guide to get you through these dark times. So you are going to be called in some way to step up and become the leader, to become the seer, the wizard, whatever your title is, the mystic. And you're going to help others to guide them through their dark times. So that's giving me like the end result of this. Like, this is why you had to go through what you're going through now. It is not only to strengthen your own intuition and to strengthen your other senses, but so that you can also be the way shower for others that come after you. All right, let's jump into the tarot. So I was guided to use my zombie tarot today, which I haven't used this deck in a while. I vibe with a bunch of different other decks, and this is the one that I was called to use for today's reading. So let's see what the message is in these cards. What is it that needs to come out to go with this message for the collective, please? Thank you. Okay, we have the Queen of Swords with the Ten of Cups and the Five of Cups. All right. I don't know if you can hear the cat, but she's howling from downstairs. So, Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups, Five of Cups. Very interesting energy there. We do have the King of Cups at the bottom. Okay, there's that water energy, masculine water energy. So, what this feels like to me is there might be something in your life right now that needs a boundary set so that you can find your true happiness. And I'm also getting, again, with all this cup energy and all this water energy, that you need to feel your feelings. All right. So just know that that's here on the table and is requiring you to tap in. Okay? Feel your feelings. So the Queen of Swords, again, double-edged sword. I love the play on words there. Double-edged sword. She's quick-witted, right? Sword is now air energy. But she's been through something. And she knows when to put that sword down and to say no. And to put that boundary up. And to say, you shall not pass. And with the double-edged sword... it's giving me the saying of, fool me once, shame on me. Fool me twice, shame on you. All right. In the traditional tarot, she's holding up a sword, but Granny upgraded here. And she is full on protecting her peace. All right. And who cares if you're called cold-hearted or Ice Queen, I don't know what all the things may come out for this. Guess what? You're protecting your peace. And there's just no accounting for how you do that, right? Now, Five of Cups is here because there might be something that you're worried that you've left behind or lost in this process. Okay? Like, these might be the emotions you need to feel to find that true happiness. Like, feel the perceived negative emotions before you can feel the good. Like, that's the balance. You must feel all of the emotions. You can't just skip over the ones that don't feel good at the time and be like, I just want to feel happy. I don't ever want to feel sad. But the thing with the Five of Cups is that you're crying over the Three Cups that have spilled over. And you're failing to see the two that are still left upright. Okay? And the interesting thing here is we were just talking about feeling your feelings, all of them. So it's almost like these are the two extremes here. This is like dwelling on the negative emotions, and this is only wanting to feel happy. So it's a very interesting dynamic of what's going on here. So you've got to find that healthy balance of the two. You can't only live in one world or the other. Both are required for you to move through this darkness right now. Okay? Let's see what else wants to come through here. Thank you. The Eight of Cups. And this is eventually that walking away. This is eventually you saying, you know what? I've tried all of those cups and none of them worked out for me. And now I'm in search of something more. It almost feels to me like the things you experienced in the past were too surface level for you and you want something deeper. Like what this is giving me, and again, more cups, lots of emotions. This is giving me like surface level things, like surface level conversations, surface level relationships. You're like, I can't do that anymore. That does not feed my soul and it does not work for me. I need more. We do have the Magician at the bottom. And so that's just telling me that you're like ready. This is you ready. You've already made the decision to go. Now you've just got to figure out how to get there. You've got everything you need for this journey. It's time to go. All right, what else wants to come through? Like that's very much the alchemist, the magician, alchemizing the pain into love, alchemizing the happiness, the joy, everything. It's literally feeling all the feelings and just going for it, creating the life you desire. Let's get one more. Oh, okay. A couple more came out. Fine. I am going to point out that we have the 10 of Pentacles at the bottom. I can't ignore that because that just feels like the icing on the cake. So we've got the Strength card, we've got the Hanged Man, and we've got the Fool. All this major arcana right at the end of the spread. And again, we had the Magician that showed up at the bottom before. So this is you saying, it's almost like you're questioning, am I ready? Should I stay where I am a little longer? Or am I ready for that next step? Like, did I obtain enough strength in these trials and tribulations for me to move forward to take that next step towards whatever it is that you're wanting to work towards? So again, if it's a whole new life, are you ready to burn up that old one and then take that next step, that leap of faith? If it's a job you're leaving behind, are you trying to be like, yep, I'm going to start applying, and as soon as I get a bite, meaning like, hey, you're hired, are you ready to quit that old job? Relationships. If you meet somebody and you're single and you're like, I've been burned before, are you ready to be like, listen, maybe this person's not going to be like all those other ones? Remember that when you move forward, you can only take with you the lessons. You're not taking the trauma with you. You're going to feel these emotions and then leave them in the past, because you've got a whole beautiful life to build here with the 10 of Pentacles. Not only do you deserve this, you've earned it. You have worked hard towards it, harder than anybody I'm sure that you know. The question that you need to ask yourself at this point in time is, do you feel ready? Do you feel willing? And do you feel deserving to receive this? This is coming for you. The only thing that's required for you to get it and take it and have it is to take that first step. That's all Spirit's asking you to do right now. Leave behind all this, because you're done with this. It's time to put this down. Feel those feelings, and then get on with it. Now, I'm not telling you to rush through this process or to like hurry up or anything. Absolutely not. In fact, that's why the Hanged Man's here. You hang there as long as you need until you have alchemized those emotions into that readiness to jump and to take that leap of faith. And once you do that, it's like this is going to come exponentially for you. Oh, how powerful. I love it. It's so beautiful. All right, we're going to switch decks. I want to see what other factors are playing a role in this for the collective. What other factors do we have going on here? Thank you. We have validation trap. Approval is addictive, but it's a high that always crashes. You'll never feel whole if you're building yourself from borrowed praise. So that might be one thing that comes with the feeling of the emotions. Like, what's causing you to want to feel validated? Like what this Ten of Cups is giving me here, even with the Ten of Pentacles, is that white picket fence. Maybe the thing that you're or were previously, because again, now my brain's kicking into the past. Maybe the thing you previously were working towards was like the quote unquote American dream. You know, the white picket fence, the family, the dog, the vacations, the happy life. But something is telling me that didn't fulfill you. So either you've learned that it hasn't fulfilled you already, or you're in the process of learning that now. And that's what you're walking away from. So it's also giving me the keeping up with the Joneses. So as in that validation. Maybe your neighbors have like a brand new high-end sports car and you're like, oh, now I need one. And then you go and get one. And it's, you know, again, all this money is required for it. Or you get a bigger house and then you're like, oh, my friends all have bigger houses, so now I gotta get an even bigger house. You know, again, whatever this validation trap is, maybe you feel you need permission to go. I don't know what the validation is that you're requiring right now or what you think is required, but you don't need permission to go. You need to set the boundaries in your life and choose what is best for you and leave behind what isn't. No one needs to validate that feeling for you. It's time to just go. And again, that's very much going to be needing you to trust your intuition, right? Nobody's going to be able to validate how you'll be guided through the darkness. No one's going to be able to tell you that next step to take. It's the part of you that needs to just know in your heart, in your mind, in your soul, and go for it. Nobody can give you the answer to that. We also have bad blood. You may think you're over it, but the resentment is still writing scripts in your subconscious. All right, so that's the feelings. So are you holding on to resentment towards some situation that happened in the past that's preventing you from being able to move forward? You know? And again, 5 of Cups. Maybe you lost a person, a relationship, and you're still holding resentment towards that person. Maybe it was a job that let you go and it put you on hard times and you're holding resentment to that company. Whatever this is, feel the feelings and move on. Because all this is doing is holding you back from you finding your true happiness and creating and cultivating the life that you deserve and that you desire. We have Truth Warrior. To see clearly, you must be willing to look without flinching. Let the truth be your compass, even if it leads you into the wilderness. Yes. And again, that goes entirely along with the feelings, and knowing what it is that you need to walk away from. All right? Sometimes, and honestly, most times, all times, it does require you to take an honest look at the situation, at the people, at the person, at yourself. What is it that you are perpetuating that you no longer want to continue to perpetuate? And that is a very open-ended statement. So you're going to analyze it for your situation. And if it doesn't fit, don't make it fit. But the truth warrior, right? I want you to think in terms of frequency. Truth resonates at a higher frequency. Lies are a lower vibration. And so if you are looking to raise your vibration, you must be willing to look at the truth, speak the truth, and only accept the truth. I just saw 333 on the clock. Let's get one more of these. Thank you. Love is real. Love is not a myth. Your heartbreak just made it easier to spot what isn't it. Don't let past wounds rewrite the truth. I mean, wow. So again, you may have got burned in the past. And it's quite possible that you are afraid to get into something new again because of that. But just remember that this resentment is not going to do you any favors, okay? The crying over what was lost, it's not allowing you to move forward into this awesome life that is like ready for you to just like move in. Like I keep seeing like an empty apartment and you're being handed keys, or like a giant mansion even, not just an apartment. And Spirit wants to just be like, here's the keys. It's all yours. Ready to move in. Put your stuff in it. Be happy. Have this life that you desire. All you gotta do is let this go. Leave behind what's not serving you. Step into this brand new life that I have specifically picked just for you. And it may seem scary to leave behind what you're currently dealing with, but I guarantee you, and this is like Spirit's guarantee, that what you're gonna be getting in return is tenfold better than what you've got. So bottom of the deck here, we do have a hawk. That might be significant for you. Maybe you're seeing hawks all over the place. It says, blessed by fire. Looking back, you can acknowledge that every trial was an initiation. You are not cursed. You are blessed by fire. And I love that this is at the top of a mountain here, because you made it to the top. You got through all those trials. You always picked yourself up after you fell down or got knocked down or whatever the situation was. You are this strength here, this warrior. Okay? And you have all this capacity to just keep moving on and keep picking yourself up. And people around you just cannot fathom how you continue to do this time after time. But the thing is you're a warrior. And so because you have been through what you've been through, That's how you've been able to do it all these times, over and over and over again. And that's what's giving you your strength to keep going. So, I am going to get some messages from the universe to close this reading out today. So what closing messages do we have for the collective? Thank you. This stressful situation is almost coming to an end. We are sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings your way. Yes. I'm telling you, it's worth it to keep going. Choice is the most powerful tool that you have. Every choice that you make shuts some doors, but also opens several doors, bringing new experiences into your life. At any given time, you can change the direction of your life. You are only one choice away. There it is. This feels like this is for you, some of you out there that are just afraid to take that next step. You might be like frozen in fear is what it feels like. You're like, man, I've been through so much. I can't imagine seeing improvement because I've just seen like bad get worse and worse. And you're like so afraid to just keep going because you're like, does it ever get better? Yes. Right here, we're sending positive energy, financial help, miracles, and life-changing blessings. It's already on its way to you. All you've got to do is just make that next choice that's different from what you chose yesterday and the day before and the day before. 1 foot in any direction. That's all the Fool's doing. 1 step. That's all that's being asked of you right now. In relationships, the biggest thing that you must look for is consistency. Every time you forgive someone who is not being consistent with you, you are giving them permission to hurt you again. You deserve better. Oh, wow. I just want to clap. I just want to clap so hard for that one. That's about the Queen of Swords and the boundary setting. Listen. I keep hearing, you can talk the talk, but can you walk the walk? Listen to that. Because people might tell you all day long what they're gonna do. But are they consistently taking those steps and walking the walk? Are their words being met with actions? Someone could tell you all day long what they're gonna do. But if they never do the thing that they say they're gonna do, that's a form of manipulation. And that's when boundary setting needs to be put into place. Consistency. All right, I'm gonna read the last one, which was on the bottom of the deck, and it's also so very fitting. I need you to get excited again. I need you to remember you're not in this thing alone. I'm working on your challenges. I've already assigned angels to you. So let go and the stress and just trust me. I've got a pretty incredible ending in store. In fact, that's why you need to get excited again. Because happy endings I've got coming. And it's going to rock your world. Did you hear that? It's going to rock your world. Get excited again. It's going to be tough for some of you because, again, I feel like so many of you have hit rock bottom time and time again. And you're like, I'm so tired of picking myself back up and I'm so tired of this. But that's kind of a victim mentality, right? Remember that you're the warrior. You're the alchemist. You've always picked yourself back up. You've always gotten through to the next thing and the next thing and the next thing. And it always gets better. Every time. So listen. Keep going. It's time for you to claim these blessings that are already yours and that are already like at your fingertips. I just keep hearing that you just need to reach out and grab them for yourself. And they're yours. Nobody is stopping you from taking your blessings. So, collective, this is your very beautiful message that came through today. I'm so happy to be the divine channel to deliver them to you. And I want to thank you all so much for joining me. I do truly appreciate each and every one of you. Just remember that you are worthy of these blessings. Don't let anybody ever tell you that you're not. Thank you so much again. Take care. I wish you all a lifetime of happiness, health, wealth, abundance, and so much love. I'll see you on the next one. Bye.